Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel, Disney Secret Kingdom. My name is Brittany, and I'm here with my brother Ryan.
What's up, guys, and welcome back, and welcome to our live stream at Disney's California Adventure.
And today we are going to be doing a walkthrough of California Adventure, as well as going on some rides, as well as showing some Halloween decor today.
Okay, so as you can see from our thumbnail, they've already started putting some of the Disney Halloween merchandise or costumes and decorations up, like that bat from our thumbnail.
Look, Mickey's over there.
Let's go take a look at Cars Land.
Okay.
See the California Bear?
Yes.
See the mouth?
So that's on the other side of Grizzly Bear Rapids.
Full moon out tonight, or almost full.
Yep.
They started over here with the decorations. Look up.
Oh yeah, they did. Look, to the left over here, they have the Graveyard Jamboree.
Then they have the different posters.
Yeah, so this.
Escape to Hitch Mountain.
What?
You know the movie Escape to Hitch Mountain?
Oh yeah. I want to go. Where do you want to go? We're gonna get that right on there.
There's Mater over there taking pictures.
Okay.
Oh, okay. With the friends.
That's how I. Relatively like.
Welcome to all who are joining our live stream right now. Right now we're at Disney's California Adventure in Cars Land.
We're looking at all the Halloween decor that they put out so far.
They put the witch's hat on Stanley.
We're gonna get some Blue Riders.
Sure. It may be closed. It's closed? No. What, about like 20-minute wait?
Yeah, they said about 55 for the main line.
Hey, fun. We could do trivia.
Hold it. After exploring the world and celebrating his freedom, Genie returns wearing what kind of hat? A. A sombrero. B. A goofy hat. C. Mouse ears. Or D. A turban.
Goofy hat. It's a goofy hat. Got it.
What was the fourth park to be opened at Walt Disney World? Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios.
Animal Kingdom.
Want to choose it?
Hmm?
Go ahead.
2 for 2.
How many layers did Disney's original multi-plane camera support?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either. 4? Oh, I got it right. That was a guess. Peter Pan's flight can be found at all of the following theme parks except Disneyland Paris, Disney Hong Kong, Disneyland, or Walt Disney World.
It's either Paris or Hong Kong. I said Hong Kong. On a roll.
What kind of weapon does Mother Gothel carry? A. A crossbow. B. A knife. C. An axe. D. A sword.
I know. It's a knife, right?
That's what I was thinking. Oh. Approximately how many different World War II's insignia were created by the Walt Disney Studios?
I don't know.
Let me go with 300. Oh, we're done. What kind of animal is Mittens in the movie Bolt? A cat, a dog, a hamster, or a pigeon?
You know which one Matt Mittens is, right?
Yes, a cat. In Princess and the Frog, what does Charlotte hire Tiana to bake? Cookies, cake, beignets, or latkes? I think it's beignets, right?
Yeah, 10 years.
How many birthdays does each person have a year?
There were only 364 birthdays.
Which Disney film takes place entirely in 1988 New York?
Rescuers. No. Is it Oliver and Company or is it?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, it's Oliver and Company. Oh, which one inspired Slash On? No,
Oh,
it's the song itself.
what does Lilo put in Six's bottle?
Coffee.
The frog was as thick as snail slime, jelly beans, people stew, or pig guts. The bug guts.
I think it's People Stew. No. Actually, I'm not sure. Okay.
Looks like the line's moving.
Yeah. Who's Boo's Monster?
Oh,
Okay.
whose monster is Sully?
Not
Not
Sully.
Sully. Sorry, not Sully. Randall. Yeah, Randall's whose monster.
Yeah. What's that rock look like?
A car.
So, Brittany, which one's your favorite Cars movie? One, two, or three?
I like one. I think one will always be my favorite. But I also like the one with Cruz. The third one, I believe it is.
So, if you had to rank them, you would go one, three, two.
Yeah, I believe so. The one that they went racing in, what was it? In France or Paris?
It's a World Cup.
Oh, the World Cup. That one, the one he was the spy, it wasn't my favorite. The one that he, like, so the first one and the third one. But I say one, three, two.
Yeah, pretty much. For me, it's gonna be the same. I think one in any series, probably the first movie is always the best, and then depending on how you feel about the other ones, you can rank them in any order. Oh, look, there's V. V's on online, Brittany.
Really? Hi,
Yeah.
B. Thanks for joining our live stream again.
Excuse me, guys, coming to your left. I'll go this way. Excuse me.
Thank you to all those who have joined our live stream.
Time to turn. Oh, one, two, three. One, two. Kind of gave up.
She asked us what we've done so far.
Oh, so for us, what we've done so far, we actually just got into the park, but we made our way over to Cars Land, and we've been looking at some of the decorations that they set up for Halloween. It's very warm out, huh? It's like humid.
We're right now standing in line for single rider for cars races. B, is there any ride that you want to see us go on today? Going watches things. Yeah, we could go on one of those.
What trivia?
Sure. So let me open it up. Yeah, I'll open it up. Um, how do you play this on the desk?
That's an Epcot. You can't play that one here.
Okay. Technical difficulties. Alright.
Do you see this? Do you see one? Character trivia?
Yes. Many unforgettable Toy Story characters have been introduced over the years. Who is the most recent to join the Toy Story family? A. Slinky Dog, B. Mr. Pickle Pants, C. Jessie, or D. Forky?
Porky.
I was gonna say Mr. Pickle Pants. I was right. Yeah, I was gonna say Mr. Pickle Pants, but I don't know. What was the name of Geppetto's goldfish in the 1940s animated film Pinocchio? Wendy, Cleo, Clara, or Maria?
Cleo.
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 When did Minnie Mouse receive a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame? 2017, 2018, 2008, or 2020?
It's recent, wasn't it?
I don't know. This one.
I would say 2018.
I'll say 2008, but we'll do 2008. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
thank you.
What type of shields ensnare Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Chancellor Palpatine as they attempt to make the escape from General Grievous' starship? Ray, concussive, gravity, or birth?
They say concussive. Ah.
Attention all research racers at South Station Lottery. Initially work on teaching on, audio TV, check your team to say, oh, he's right there.
I don't even know.
Attention, racers. Please remain seated, and we'll get you rolling again.
Did it break down?
Probably.
Did it break down?
I don't know. Probably.
I think like part of it was, I don't know, but it made me sad. It's fun to do that job. I like it. I know it.
Why does it always seem like we're about to get on a ride and it tends to break down?
That's true.
Like literally on at least like every single ride we've had, the ride's broken down. At least one ride.
Attention race fans, all races have princess emperors. Please remain seated quiet, and the race will resume momentarily. Once again, please remain seated quiet. Thank you.
Well, I mean, if you get 1 or 3, and then you're like, another one. I'm not coming back. Another one.
Any more trivia? Well, then. He was asking what happened.
Well, it seems like the ride broke down. We're not quite sure why.
So, Emperor Zurg has caused chaos for many of Andy's toys over the years, but so which character was he originally a villain? A. Ham, B. Buzz Lightyear, C. Woody, or D. Bo Peep?
Buzz Lightyear. Oh, I hit Buzz Lightyear.
You said Ham.
No, but I meant to hit Buzz Lightyear.
At the carnival of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, what tasty treat is Donald Duck selling at his stand? A. Ice cream, B. Popcorn, C. Hot dogs, or D. Churros?
I think it's ice cream.
I think it's a hot dog.
Okay, we'll go with yours.
How many times have you been on that ride?
I remember there being an ice cream stand. What was DJ's? What was DJ R3X's profession prior to becoming a DJ at Oga's Cantina?
A pilot of the Star Speeder 3000, B a luxury valet droid on Canto Bight, C a repair droid for ships on Corella, or D a smelter droid on Molstar. I think it was D, a smelter droid.
3 of us waiting for her.
Go ahead, D.
Oh,
It's pilot of Star Speeder 3000.
Please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily. Once again, please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily. Thank you.
as part of Disney's Viva Navidad celebration, Disney California Adventure Park has featured appearances by characters from what classic animated film? The Three Caballeros, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, or The Black Cauldron? I say A, The Three Caballeros.
Can you hit A?
We are not loading any of our vehicles as a result. Your time moving longer than previously anticipated. Please know that at this time you are welcome to keep your phone offline.
To Infinity and Beyond is one of the most iconic lines in the movie history. Which character does the catchphrase belong to? Buzz Lightyear, Trixie, Woody, or Emperor Zurg?
You better get this right. Just showing the picture. They're literally showing it.
In 1986, a pair of audio animatronics geese who had previously starred in the bicentennial celebration known as America Sings were reassigned as new characters on which Tomorrowland attraction? Captain EO, Star Tours, Mission to Mars, or the People Mover?
Star Tours. Star Tours. You hold the phone in my hand so I can type.
You'll have to select them. Wait, hold on. Who invented the ocular device used to read a treasure map on the back of the Declarations of Independence? Disney's national treasure. Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Edison, George Washington, or Benjamin Franklin? I believe it's Thomas Edison. Oh, no. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin was a man of literature, science, and innovation. As you see for yourself during the American adventure, in fact, one device he created was invented is still widely used today. 5 photos. Which character in Finding Nemo said, "Well, actually, that's a common misconception. Clownfish are no funnier than other fish." Oh, I know this one. Nemo, Crush, Marlin, or Dory? Marlin.
Garlic.
Did you really know that?
Yeah, I did. It's at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
What do you say? Tell me a joke.
In Toy Story 3, which group of characters is being portrayed as the orphans in the film Western-inspired intro? Trolls, aliens, Green Army Men, or Barrel of Monkeys?
Trolls.
Okie dokie. I thought it was aliens, but you must be right.
No, the aliens are the bad guys. They're with Mr. Taylor.
Most iconic Disney characters have their stories of origin set in the United Kingdom, including this well-known nanny, Miss Andrews, Katie Nana, P.L. Travers, or Mary Poppins. I say Mary Poppins. Whose house is not located within Mickey's Toontown at Disney Park? Minnie, Goofy, Oswald, or Mickey?
Oswald.
Attention race fans, all races have come to a temporary stop. Please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily. Once again, please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily. Thank you.
In The Mandalorian, what is the name of the device that bounty hunters use to identify their targets?
I know this one.
Kyber crystals, comlink, homing beacons, or holoplugs?
Holoplugs.
Who tells Anakin, "You're going down a path I cannot follow"? Padme, Chancellor, Padme Amidala, Chancellor Palpatine, Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Mace Windu? It is Padme. Oh, I saw today actually a video. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me get it.
Still stuck waiting in line. All those people just waiting in line.
You don't. Oh, that has my name on this. I don't want to. Wait, I restarted.
Can you send that to me? Here, can I see? I'll see what's that.
Attention in and around the racetrack, right stop to be initiated, safety stop to be initiated, red lights to be turned on, tracks to be disabled, and all audio be muted. Please stand clear.
Are we all?
Right stop, stages have to be initiated, red lights to be turned off,
Want to give about like 5 more minutes?
Racers,
Good.
please remain seated, and we'll get you rolling again in minutes. Much obliged.
Okay, back to the game. Yeah.
Race fans, we are currently experiencing a momentary delay in our operation. We are not loading any of our vehicles, and as a result, your wait time will be longer than previously anticipated. Please know that at this time you are welcome to keep your place in line as we hope to resume operation as soon as possible. If you have any questions, please see the nearest cast member. We apologize for this inconvenience and thank you for your patience and understanding.
In the original Guardians of the Galaxy film, Cam Newton, aka the Collector, attempts to collect which of the famous Infinity Stones? The Mind Stone, the Time Stone, the Power Stones, or the Space Stone?
It's Power Stone.
I'll go with that one. Over the course of Toy Story 3, what do you find out about Lotso Huggin Bear's past from which other character? Dolly, Stinky Pete, Chucky the Clown, or Sid?
Chuckles the Clown.
Yeah.
We gotta follow you guys soon, man.
Should we just follow them out?
I don't know. Should we give it like...
Everybody's
A
starting
lot
to
of people are heading out. Look, this one's a Pirates of the Caribbean question. Let's see. In the film Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, Captain Hector Barbosa was originally captain of the Black Pearl.
True.
True or false?
I think it's true. Captain Barbosa. Oh, it's false. We phoned a friend.
Avast me, hearties. Captain Jack Sparrow was actually the original captain of the Black Pearl before Captain Barbosa staged a mutiny against them.
Should we? What do you want to do?
We could get out.
Everybody's heading out. What time is it?
We're thinking maybe
I don't
we get
know.
out, but
I gave myself, I'll say until 8:30, and then
We'll follow you out then. We'll do it in that case.
that's my thing. Get a cocktail before everything's done.
Sounds good.
we were so close too.
I know, it's right there, like 20, 15 people away. We got stuck on the grizzly rapids earlier.
Oh, did you guys?
My wife was on the single rider, it got shut down.
Really?
So we were waiting. She waited like 20 minutes for it to go back on.
But she wasn't actually on the ride.
She was on but so I was standing next to a dad. His family was on the ride, just waiting up there for the 15, 20 minutes, like sitting on the ride.
Yeah.
We were on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway about like 2-3 days ago because we have passes, so we come
Yeah,
pretty
no, we
often.
have the SoCal, like the Tijuana.
Oh, yeah.
We come
So but anyway, we were in line and we got to about halfway through, and then they said we're shutting it down for like, and it was like an hour wait. We're like, no, we're not.
You guys get stuck?
No, we got halfway through the line.
Oh.
So luckily we were able to get out, but still after that it was like,
Well, like today, so we did rope drop today.
oh
And I
really?
was like, Mickey and Minnie will not be open at rope drop, so don't go that way.
Okay.
So I thank you.
Yeah.
Then we went and did a couple rides, did 3-4 rides. We saw it was open, 10-minute wait. We went over, rode it, and then 30 minutes later when I looked at my times, it was already shut off again.
Really? So you guys got?
So we did like one round, and like I don't know, we got lucky.
Thanks.
Shut off, so
That's good.
I haven't been stuck on the ride yet. So.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for the people that get tickets and they can't get on the rides. I mean, at least we have passes, so it's like, oh,
Like,
it's
it's
down.
easy for us. You come more often, whatever. But if you imagine you spend like coming from middle state or something, you spend your whole day, your whole money, and then like have to shut down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rides are breaking down, and you're like stuck here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here with my wife, so we do parent swap.
Oh,
So
that's
she's over there
smart.
with the kid right now waiting, and
That's why you're like, hold on, I got just in case.
Like, I text her. I was like, 8:30. That's not good. She's like, fine. I'll go do a meet a jamboree or something with the kiddo.
Yeah, it's smart.
And then after that, we go get another cocktail.
There you go.
That works.
Before everything shuts down.
Yeah.
Attention race fans, all races have come to a temporary stop. Please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily. Once again, please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily. Thank you.
You know what? I wonder if it's actually stopped or they're just like, okay, let's just release some of this crowd and we'll be able.
I mean, this one breaks down a lot.
True.
I feel. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Especially like in the afternoon. It's
Yeah.
always like closed.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like, let's get rid of these people.
Yeah.
The hardcore.
That's why we're always like, we're just going to go do single rider. Like, even though we may not be able to ride together, we're going to be able to just possibly in the same car.
Yeah.
And it's worth it. If not, look at how you get this.
So, I mean, it's saving the time on that side.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We tried to do parent swap. We came in, and one girl was like, no. So I came in on a single rider, and then the other one was like, yeah, we can, but we need to have your party. We're like,
Oh.
Oh, really?
what?
Yeah.
Just WhatsApp me right now, and she's like, tell them, if you got people behind you, be like, hey, we're waiting on them.
But how that doesn't make any sense. Why are they going to make you go through the main line if you're just yourself? Because
Because there's two of us.
yeah,
They're like parent swap. They make one person wait in the regular queue.
it doesn't make any sense.
Earlier though, we did on the what's the train track one over there?
Oh, Thunder Mountain.
Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
I can't remember it. I went on there. The girl was like, "Oh, it's just two of you. All right, you go find your lane.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
Thanks,
nice.
get back," and then
Yeah.
parent swap afterwards.
Yeah.
Nice. She was chill.
Yeah. It just depends on the cast member, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Because there's a lot of people that take advantage of the parent swap. Apparently, they can get like 4 people in.
Yeah.
Along with the swap. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
They don't have
Yeah.
that many friends.
yeah.
One time we went on this ride at nighttime, and it was like single rider, and there was like nobody in line over there. So we were like, okay, we'll just go together. And like, no, you guys have to wait till the next car to come. And we were like, but there's nobody in the next car because there was
That one's
nobody over.
empty.
Yeah. And
Empty seat?
then, yeah. And they were like, no, you have to wait. It's like, okay. And then fine.
Don't fill up the ride and
Yeah.
have
Region 10 needs to be
efficiency.
reset. Region 10.
I don't know. I said that like twice already, so I'm not holding my breath.
I don't know, Region 10. Somebody dropped something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Want me to order a drink from Close for you or come join us?
Yeah. Well, some people used to actually like stop the ride on purpose because I'm not sure if you ever heard, but when it was before Credit Coaster, yeah, you heard that people tried stopping in order to get annual passes.
Yeah, I know the whole annual pass part. I know they would give them like.
It was an annual pass.
Wow.
So if you got stuck on top of the ride, you get free annual pass. So people were purposely trying to hack the system. Yeah. Whoops.
Oh
well.
no! I dropped my whole backpack in the middle.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I know, like sometimes here they break down. They're like, you have a free lightning lane if you had that or something.
Yeah. It depends how far you get, I think.
Yeah, because I know we've been on AQ. It got messed up, and they're like, your lightning lane is now free for whatever ride. We're like, okay,
That works.
but that works. Yeah, so we did.
We actually got stuck on Soaring once. Like, we got on the ride, the whole ride was like going through the whole thing, but we got on, it like landed, and the seatbelts went open. So we were sitting there stuck for like 10 minutes, and we had a fast pass like for another ride, and they actually had to call the fire department.
Oh wow.
So the fire department had to literally like go over there, turn the keys and all that. Yeah.
Jeez, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, so we were sitting there for at least like 15, 20 minutes, and we're like,
have you guys been past over?
so what? Since we're maybe like about 10 years off and on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'd be like when we were younger, yeah, we'd have it passed. It would skip like 2-3 years.
Easier back in the day.
So we had it back to like when it was the green color, red color.
So, because I had one in 2010, 2011, it was like classic. Had to pay premium.
Yeah.
Had to pay for parking. It was like $500.
Yeah, now that's not even that's like the cheapest one now.
Yeah, because we got the cheapest one. It was still like almost 1,000 or something. It was like 18. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You still have to pay for parking.
And parking, yeah. Parking was included now. That was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
And the $500.
Yeah, that was a green one.
We're DDC, so we get parking part of our discount.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, plus, like, get some key pads.
Yeah.
Attention in Raiders please races. Rides have to be
I
recovered.
did that for like 3 years back in the day. Way cheaper, way more benefits. Now it's not like you gotta pay for
enabled
what you get.
and all audio
Yeah.
will be unmuted. Please
What
stand
packs do you guys have, like the top tier one? Or?
I've Enchanted. She has the Believe.
Yeah, I had the Enchanted, but then I didn't pay it. Like, renew it, and then I was like, wait, like I can't. And then him and my mom renewed it, so then
Lights went on.
I had to get like the more higher one.
Yeah, because
So,
they sold out. All the cheaper ones sold out like real fast.
Please stand by.
yeah.
Yep.
Spend the top tier $1
Yep.
if you come here long enough.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please remain
Please
seated.
I got one more minute.
A cast member will assist you shortly. Thank you.
So I think they have to literally go get them from the cars now.
Yeah, it seems like it. They're taking everybody off.
Yeah, I think if anything,
Race fans, all racers have come to a stop. Please remain seated in your car and a cast member will assist you shortly. Once again, please remain seated in your car and a cast member will
It's 8:30. I'm about
will assist you
You wanna
shortly.
follow up?
For your safety, please follow.
We'll follow you out. I think we gotta.
From cast members keeping all electronics and
Hey, we
cameras
can go that
stowed
way.
away while
How do we get out of
exiting
here?
the attraction. Please remain in designated walkways away from props and show figures.
So they're getting
Thank you.
everybody off.
So yeah, we got to get down there, maybe to follow her out.
Well, now since they closed that gate off,
Let's see. She's trying
they're
to.
probably get all of us that way right now.
Yeah, because I mean, at this point, I think everybody's thinking about heading out.
Well, because they have all the lights on. Usually that's when they start walking people off.
Yeah.
Like all those small lights on.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's a fast pass.
Tomorrow? I'll be back next week.
Yeah.
You guys come next week. Are you guys close to the area or no? You guys both like, live in the
Oh,
area?
yeah, about 25 minutes away. So it's a nice drive. Yeah. Should we follow?
Sure, but you're gonna.
No, I'll go over.
How do we go? Let's follow him out. Follow you out. Thank you. Yeah, we did our time. Yeah, they're all backed up. On it.
So I guess they're doing the in-show exit now.
Hmm?
They're doing the in-show exit.
Look at the lights aren't even on in there.
Yeah, they just turned it off. It's like the pictures are blank.
Yeah. No. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm right here in the pool.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You too.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye. Is anybody stuck on the track?
Uh,
Oh, actually, they are. No. Is that a car?
I can't tell.
Well, too bad we didn't get stuck. That would have been fun.
Yes, I would have.
Nice guy, though.
Yeah, he was really nice. So for those who just joined us, the car's ride broke down. They're doing an in-show exit.
Unfortunately, we were in line, but would have loved to experience the in-show exit. It's just our luck. I mean, seriously, every single time we come on a live stream, we always have one ride that breaks down in front of us, or we're getting in line.
Yep, everybody is walking out and leaving.
Oh, we're open one with rides.
Yes. Well,
They're already starting to close it off on the front.
yeah.
I bet you that it's probably going to be close to the night because it's closed at 10 for California Adventure, and it's already 8:30.
Probably. Maybe when hopefully we'll be able to get on. So maybe just these races is currently closed. We just got out of line. I like having a churro, but they have the mini churros here. But maybe I'll get a churro at Disneyland. They have the big churros.
Oh, dope. Ciao. It's Luigi. He likes the real Ferrari.
Yeah.
Look at there's Mater.
Yeah.
He's speeding out.
Okay. Later, later.
No.
Later, later.
Are you quoting from the movie?
Yep.
Well, you know what it's like having a
Drop the
pretzel,
chainsaw.
but that's too big right now. What time do we have?
What?
What time is it?
8:37.
Should we try and make our way over to Art of Animation or something like that? Animation Academy?
Sure. What character is to your right? Oh, Captain
Oh, it's
America.
Cap. Did you want to go see Captain America? Did you know there's lights over there? Yeah, in front on top for nod to Bug's Life.
I did
Bug's
know
Life?
that. Yes.
Is it because I told you?
No, because I knew it.
Oh, look it. You want to go over there?
Sure.
I got a plank. Oh, yeah. For the sake of the galaxy, I'm gonna need all you to dance. That's right, dance. Come on now. All right, let's warm you up with the waves. Start over here. Let's go. Nice. Bring it back now. Oh, wave those hands in the air. Wave just like you just don't care. Shake it up. Yeah, sit around. I'm walking right now. How we looking before? All right, more action. Roll up with me. Come on. You got it. Roll down. Nice. Roll it up. Roll it down. Raise the roof. One more. Raise the roof. I'm turning it up. What happened?
This plan isn't working.
Hey, Quill! You out there? Come in! Quill! What's taking you guys so long?
Hey, Rocky Raccoon, buddy. Sorry, we're running a little bit behind. We track my cerebral plasma sensors. Don't worry. We're trying to scramble by shaking our booties.
Scramble? Just overload them. Give them too much data and then boom! Boom, break them down. Who doesn't know that? Why have to do everything around here? Just shut down those sensors and get back to the ship!
Alright!
We have to overload those sensors. Are we going to keep this plan?
Of course, I do more. This calls for a dance-off!
No.
Oh, yeah! Dance-off, bro! You ever been in an intergalactic dance-off before? It's a little weird. I'm going to have to walk you through. We're going to split you up into two teams. Everyone on this side, you all get to be Team Rockets! Team Rockets, I hear you say, oh, yeah! Nice. We're going to be dancing off against everyone on this side. You all get to be Team Groot! Groot, let me hear you say it. We are Groot!
We are Groot.
Nice. I'm going to put in your team. You dance. I want to see some awesome dance moves. I want to see something like this. Nice. What do you got over here, Team Groot? Yeah, we're on the lawn. Nice. Do whatever you want. We just need everybody here to move. The more movement, better chance to bring these things down. Take more. Get us a new jam. Fast forward a little bit. There's a good one. Terrence. Tiny, sleepy Terrence. Are you ready for the dance? Indeed, the dance will off. It's time. According to the galaxy. Awesome dance off! Rockets, you're up first. There you go. You got it. See through. Pick it up. Let's see what you got. It's your birthday. Don't hold back. Come on. What you got here? That kid, you know what you're doing. Roots. Come on, Seekers. Pick it up. Rockets. Nice. I don't know what that kid's doing, but I like it. Good work, kid. All together now. Fists in the air. Let's move. Now we're cooking. Come on. Good. How looking for? Over snap to the team. One more beautiful dance move. Kamara, bring us home. Let me hear you scream.
Dear, it actually worked.
We did it! That was an awesome dance-off. And you? Hey, how's it going? Good, yeah, healthy. Our totally awesome dance-off. We had a thermal sensor meltdown. Well done. Hey, Gamora, what would you say that was yet again another very successful mission? We have a little unspoken thing between us. It's cute.
Hey! What's taking so long?
Rocket, we still have some thermal sensors. An awesome dance-off thanks to our new friends.
You and I have very different methods for blowing out thermals, Bill. Now listen, I ain't holding this much. So get back to the ship, or I can send you a postcard.
All right, we're on our way. Hey, you didn't eat my burrito, did you? Rocket?
Oh, it's gone.
You ate my burrito. All right, we got to get going. But before we go, because you're so awesome, I'm going to play one more song for you. Y'all want to hear one more song? Yeah! Because you all totally rock.
Yes, you all totally rock.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Out. Hey, nice dance moves. I saw you out there shaking this little thing.
I don't know.
What kind of feeling?
It's Shawarma.
Yeah.
It's Rogers the Musical. What did you think of that one, Brittany, when you saw it?
Well, I've seen many different musicals before. I feel like it was good, but it was also a little bit off from the actual
the actual movie.
movie. So if you're okay with watching something that isn't quite
Sick.
like
Just sort of like
yeah,
a las 10.
what is this for Magic Keyboarders? Oh, it's Animation Academy. That's what
Yeah.
we're gonna get mine for.
Yeah. You want to get line?
I should just do why the line's out here.
Hmm?
I wonder why the line's out
Did I
here.
get line?
I don't know. And I live literally off Capitan with no right now. In with Hollywood and Vine, there's actually.
And when you first enter the park, that's the speed of I mean,
You want to draw?
Sure.
I just knew what those triggers were for you.
Like if someone was saying hi to you and you're like, my how? Yeah. Like, they're saying thank you. They're like, she.
Oh no! Oh no! But that is how they say it.
Oh, really?
We're currently in line for Animation Academy.
Right?
Oh.
I used to be super for it.
So usually, for those who don't know, Art of Animation, you do Animation Academy inside actually that building over there. But for some reason, they're having us line up out here to the inside. Now,
You
when
want to see what's going on, and I'll stand in line.
So this thing that
You keep going all the way down and make it left after the
who are we drawing? Hello. Let's see.
Yeah, last one's at 9. We're doing the mask.
Oh, okay. What's the master class?
Oh, the master class. It's a little bit more complex. So it takes the full 30 minutes. So that's why we don't have a 9:30.
Oh, okay. But the line's over there.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Look, if you want to do Troll Talk with Crush, you have to go out that way too.
We still have that.
She said that there's a master class going on for this one, so it's a little bit more of a complicated drawing. But she did say, oh, I noticed the Turtle Talk with Crush, it's also you can't go inside, you have to go to the other side.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
So what's master class?
she said it's a little bit more complicated of a drawing.
Oh, so we graduated then.
I guess so. We're drawing Mirabelle, I believe. I think that's what I saw.
Oh,
From Encanto.
say with an accent.
No accent.
Huh?
But it's at 9:30. What time is it?
You mean 9 or 9:30?
It's at maybe it's at 9, but she said it goes till 9:30, so it takes a full 30 minutes.
Is Mirabelle that hard a character to draw?
I guess so.
Anyway, sing for us while we're in line.
Well, they just got out, so
Yeah, we're currently in line waiting to draw Mirabelle. For those of you who don't know, Mirabelle's a character from Encanto. She's actually the main character. Who's your favorite character from Encanto?
probably Bruno or Jorge. He does the spackle.
Or Ernesto?
Ernesto?
I think he says Ernesto.
He's from Cusco.
What?
Oh, Ernesto?
No, he goes, Jorge does a spackle. What was it?
I forgot. So do you like Encanto better or Coco?
That's a tough one. I think I say Coco. Oh, yeah.
Did you know that Mama Coco's actually was
Okay, we're
based
going.
off an actual person in real life?
Really?
Yeah.
But- Moving on. Take us a chance. What is she doing?
I don't know. Or whether she's attaching it?
Let's try to reconnect it. I guess it only goes so far.
Maybe. I don't think you can leave it parked there. Oh.
Is he fun?
What?
Is he fun? Quick, I'll check time.
Yeah. We unlocked it.
Now we're in Red Park Alley, heading towards the main entrance. They stop at Birthday Circle.
So B, we are in line for DC's
Animation Academy.
Disney's Animation Academy. Brittany went over and checked, and they said because this character is a little more difficult, they expect more people to be in line for it, so they want to send us out here.
They also said that it's a more complicated character, so it's going to take 30 minutes to draw instead of 15.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stay like for that long. Yeah, like fly out the next day or flying in,
The 9:30? No, it's not 9 yet. It's not 8 yet. I mean, it's not 9 yet.
What time is it?
8:56.
It's about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Here we go.
I got the papers, so.
Okay.
Back entrance.
Yeah. Feels good in here. Feels good in here.
but I really love using those.
We are currently in line for Animation Academy. The line is a little bit backed up right now, but we actually are going to a different entrance than we usually do.
So when we're there,
Almost there.
Yeah, almost there. They just finished the Guardians of the Galaxy show over there not too long ago. The dance party.
Here we go. Doors are opening.
Okay.
Time to go. Oh, so this is the other side.
Oh yeah.
Usually walking on that side now.
All the way down, that's next available. We just want to make sure we have enough room for everyone and their families.
Got some paper and head all the way down, guys.
So folks, come on down, watch your step. Feel free to use the whole staircase there. There is no single file line goes here to those doors. As once you pick that girl though, make sure you do grab the sheet of
You want to
paper.
go down a
You want to
second?
head all the way down to that next available board. There
I'll grab the
should be
paper, don't
two
worry.
artists for each, just so that everyone has enough room to draw here tonight, and we're not all squished together. Looks like my first row is going to be filling up here, but I've got lots of seats in the yellow, orange, and green rows. Once you're seated, though, you have three things on your lap: a board, a paper, and a pencil. Those are the only three things you're going to need to draw here tonight. It's going to be a fun class to be drawing star of the contest.
Let's get down. Let's get down.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Thanks.
Good, not too bad. Well, welcome to Animation Academy, everyone. My name is Darren. I'm a Disney artist. I'm here to teach you all how to draw Mirabelle from Encanto. As you all were entering, you were all greeted by my awesome friend Patrick. Everyone say, hi, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Patrick.
Patrick's going to be here to help you out. So if Patrick does happen to break here, just raise your hand nice and high. Either myself or Patrick will be more than happy to help you. If you just leave the class for any reason, though, totally understand that. Your exit doors are going to be the same doors that you entered into. Be sure to give that door on the left with a silver pedal, great big push. It'll lead you right back outside of our building. Now, is this anyone's first time here at the Animation Academy? Never been before. A few of you here, welcome to your first class. And welcome back to all my alumni as well. For any of my new timers here, though, you might have noticed that your pencils are missing an eraser. That's because here at the Academy, we draw in a style called rough sketching. What that means is we're going to be starting off by drawing very light, really rough, and sketchy. And as we start to get into those details, we're going to go back in later so I can analyze it and want to keep. Now, with all that being said, though, are you folks going to draw Mirabelle tonight?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, to get us started with our portraits of Mirabelle, she's going to start with a basic shape, and the shape's going to be a circle here. We do want to save room for her neck and shoulders, and so I'm going to go a little above halfway up my paper. And we want to start with a circle, I'd say about the size of a baseball, or even an orange is a good size here as well. As you can see here, I'm just keeping my circle very light, really rough and sketchy. Just slowly building up my circle with lots and lots of curved lines. Really blending all these lines together to make one big shape here. But once you've got your circle in place, the next steps we need to add in are what we call guidelines to help us place in some of Mirabelle's features here. And so we're going to go to the top of our circle, and just very lightly, we're going to cut the circle right in half, right down the middle here. And this line is just showing us that Mirabelle's going to be facing towards us. Then about halfway down our circle here on either side, you want to lightly sketch across a horizontal guideline here. And this line is going to help us in placing in Mirabelle's eyes.
Good drawing Mirabelle.
And this will give us our basic foundation for Mirabelle, but it looks nothing like her. With this foundation placed, so this is where we can really start to build up the rest of Mirabelle's head. Now, Mirabelle is a human character, and so to really give her more of a human-shaped head, give her chin next, we're going to go to the bottom of our circle. And I'll start here on the left-hand side, but from the side here, we can go ahead and extend down a curve that's going to go right below that original circle. But as we bring this curve down, you want to meet this right at that center guideline here. And once you got that first half in place, we'll go to mirror that on the right-hand side here too. Stretching up that same curve, and we'll go ahead and blend this into the right-hand side of our circle. Now that we've got her chin in place, to build up Mirabelle's ears next, we're going to keep these next curves nice and light, just because she does have that really big curly hair to her, and it's actually going to be carving into the top of her ears once we get to her hair here. So I'm going to go from the left-hand side, just right between that horizontal guideline. You want to lightly sketch in just a very small letter C curve, no copybook handle on the side here. Then on the right-hand side, we'll add a backwards letter C. With those ears in place, just so that again, Mirabelle's not a floating head here on our paper, we do want to add in a little bit of her neck and shoulders here next. And so to add in that neck of hers, we're gonna go to right below her head shape, right where we added in that chin. And from either side of that center guideline, we're gonna stretch down a little hill here. Then break this down into two parts. Left hand side, little hill here. Then on the right hand side, making sure that it's about the same distance away. Now that we've got her neckline in place, when it comes to building up Mirabelle's shoulders, we're going to start this next curve nice and light. From the bottom here, we're going to stretch across this very wide rainbow. Right now, it should look like we just drew in like that little icon via Facebook where the, someone doesn't have the profile photo. Just like that, kind of sitting here on our paper. And now that we've got pretty much how we start any human character we sketch, to really make this look more like Mirabelle now, we do want to add in a little bit of that dress that she wears in the film. And so to add in that collar to her dress, we're going to go right between our two curves that we added in for the neck here. And we're going to play a little game of connect dots. I'm just joining those two points together, stretching across the letter U here. With the collar in place on the right hand side, we're not going to be seeing anything on this side here. And so we can darken in this right side of her shoulder, just picking out our favorite line. But on that left hand side here, she does have that embroidered butterfly that sits on that left that represents her family. And so to add in that iconic butterfly, we're going to go to this left shoulder. We're going to carve into the shoulder just a bit, and I go line here. I like to think the shape of this butterfly, kind of like, think of it as an apple cut in half. And so to build up the wings to our butterfly, on either side of that diagonal line, you want to stretch out this very big letter C curve. And really feel free to make the wings to your butterfly really as big as you'd like here. You got these two curves in place to really make this look not so much like an apple, but more of a butterfly now. We do want to give our butterfly some antenna. So we're going to go to the top of our diagonal line here. And add this curvy letter B here. We do want to show that this butterfly, though, is stitched to her shoulder. And so to add in some texture on the inside, you want to go right on the inside of the wings here. And just like how you have that little spring on your boards, really add in a couple of curls here. And there really is no right or wrong amount of these little curls that you need to add in. Really feel free to add in as many as you can. Mirabelle here, her dress is one of the most intricate designs in Disney history. Mirabelle, she did teach herself how to sew, and so they came to creating her dress here. She actually stitched together all these different symbols to represent different members of her family. And so this is really where you can get creative with your sketches. You can add in any sort of symbols that you like. Maybe some dumbbells for Luisa, or some animals for Antonio. But I'm going to keep my sketch nice and simple. I'll add in a couple of flowers here on the inside. Anyone tell me what these flowers represent? Yes, our sister. Now that we've got some symbols in place, this will pretty much give us all we need for the lower half of Mirabelle. And so now it's time for us to really bring her to life, really make this look more like her now. And so the first feature we're going to add in are going to be those very big expressive eyes that she has. And so to start those eyes of hers, we're going to go on this horizontal guideline. And pretty close to that center here, I'm going to start with the eye on the left-hand side. Very lightly, I'm going to sketch in a circle here on the left. I'm bringing this up about halfway up to the top of that original circle. Always like to keep this first eye nice and light to start with. Just in case I make her other eye too big or too small, I can always go back and readjust. So I'm going to hop to the right hand side, lightly sketching the right eye here. One of my favorite characters in this film would have to be that sassy little toucan that abandons Mirabelle when she's in Bruno's room. Now that toucan actually does have a voice actor in this film. His voice is done by a man named Alan Tudyk. And you may recognize Alan as he's known for voicing many other Disney characters today. If you've seen Frozen, he voices the Duke of Whistleton in that movie. Or if you've seen Zootopia, he voices Duke Weasel in that one, kind of play off with Duke of Whistleton. Yes, that one. But my favorite role that he's been a part of is King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph. And also Hey Hey the Chicken in Moana. Now that we got those eyes in place, to really give her a little bit more eye makeup, what I like to do is go to the tops of my circles here, and I'm going to thicken up the top just a little bit more. This will give Mirabelle more of a lash line here. And if you want to give her a nice simple eyelash towards the corners of each eye, I like to give her this very subtle wingtip little cat eye here. By just drawing in a couple of triangles on the corners of each eye. Now we don't want to leave Mirabelle like this here, otherwise she's going to look like she's seen some things in the casita. She definitely has, especially in Bruno's room. And so to wake her up with those pupils, you can really have Mirabelle looking any way you like. Up, down, cross-eyed.
Lazy eye.
Yeah, lazy eye there. You can add in hearts, stars, maybe that iconic candle. For me though, I'm gonna keep her nice and classic. Just adding in a couple smaller circles for her pupils. And since the eyes are really where we as the audience connect with our characters, I like to go back in, push down just a little bit harder on my pencil, and I'll bring all of that attention and focus is right to the middle of her eyes. Once you've got Mirabelle nice and awake, to make her a little bit more expressive, we do want to give her some eyebrows next. And so to start her brows, we're going to hop right above her eyes here. And pretty close to that center guideline, you want to add in a little number 1 here on each side. I like to think of the shape of her eyebrows as some shark fins or blades of grass. They're just really curved triangles that rest right above her eyes here. And so I'm going to close off the sides of her eyebrows, just going right between that number 1. I'll connect my 2 points together now, adding in these sideways letter B. This will really give us that nice big kind of shark fin shape eyebrows there.
Good to close to her eyes.
You're also more than welcome to go back in here. Just really shape in her brows nice and soft on the inside. Mirabelle here does wear a very important accessory on her face to really help her see. And so what's she missing here? Yes, those glasses. That's another opportunity for you to get creative with Mirabelle. You can add in any sort of shapes for her frames there. But I'm going to keep mine true to film, adding those really big round glasses of hers. And so you want to go right around the eye and that eyebrow, and very lightly sketch in some very big circles. I always like to start this nice and light. Let me get to the size that I want the frames here. Now, Mirabelle here is a very special Disney character. That she's actually the first Disney heroine to wear glasses in her movie. And that's not just by mere coincidence, though. That's because the Disney studios actually received a letter from a little girl who asked the company why they don't have any characters that wear glasses, main characters. As she wears glasses herself, and she just really wanted to see that representation in one of their movies. And so, as a little nod to that little girl's letter, the company, the studio, really made sure that Mirabelle wore glasses too. Her glasses are special in that they are this bright green color. And if you've seen the members of the Madrigal family, Mirabelle's family in particular, they wear a lot of cool tone colors, so a lot of blues and purples, whereas her cousins wear a lot of warmer colors, so reds and yellows. But there's only one other member in the Madrigal family who wears green. And who that is?
Bruno.
Bruno, yes, he wears that bright green poncho. And that was done intentionally to kind of show that Mirabelle and Bruno are different from the rest of the members of the family. I kind of like Bruno's shade of green that he wears in this film. It's actually a green that we use here in the parks called Go Away Green. And so they use this to really hide things that they don't want us to see here. Once you got those frames nice and dark, to bridge them together, you just want to go right between those 2 circles, add a little rainbow right between them. Now that we've got all of the upper half of Mirabelle Place, to start the lower half here now, we want to add in her nose next. And so to start her nose, we're going to go right below her glasses. And we'll start this next shape nice and light. Right between her eyes here. We're going to lightly sketch in this little oval. Once you've got this small little grape or little jelly bean kind of sitting here on your paper, we cut this nice and light. We're going to use the outer parts of that original oval. And so from the sides, so to pick up your favorite oval line, and we'll darken this in, adding a couple letters here or some parentheses here. And Mirabelle does need to be able to breathe, and so to give her some nostrils, right between those two parentheses, we're going to add in two small little rainbows here, one for each nostril. Once you got the nose in place, this next step is totally extra credit, little optional step here. But I like to add in some additional shading, give her a little bit more of a drop shadow, just right below her nose. Mirabelle is a pretty happy character for most of this film. And so to start her smile here, to figure out where that smile is going to start, you want to go right below her nose. And in that space between her nose and her chin, you want to find that middle point right between those two. You're going to give yourself a little tick mark. Right now, she's going to look like she's giving us a meh kind of face. But to really turn this into a smile, from that tick mark here, just like how we start any smile we give our characters, we want to stretch across a letter U from side to side. Really feel free to make her smile really as big or as little as you like. And now that we've got the start of her smile place, to make her smile even cuter, at the ends of this letter U, we want to give Mirabelle some smile lines. These are just a couple of small rainbows here on the ends to show us that her cheeks are being pushed up as she smiles nice and big. And you're more than welcome to keep her smile nice and simple, just like this. But if you want to add in her lips here, for that upper lip, we're going to go right above this letter U. And you want to stretch across just a very wide rainbow. Then for that lower lip of hers, just right below this letter U, you want to add in one more letter U here. Now, when Disney was trying to think of a name for this character, they originally wanted to call her Beatrice. Which is pretty ironic because the voice actress for Mirabelle was done by Stephanie Beatrice. And you may recognize her. She was in the recent In the Heights film, or if you're a big TV show fan, she starred in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, when they came to her role in this film in particular, what I think is pretty wild is that when Stephanie was hired for this role, she was very much pregnant at the time. And so when she was recording her song "Waiting on a Miracle," she was actually in labor during the recording. And she was so determined to finish the song that by the time she wrapped up, she actually had to go to the hospital to deliver her baby. Wild stuff, right? Now that we've got her lips in place, right now Mirabelle is looking a little bald. And so we'll go ahead and start to add in that big curly hair of hers. And so to start her hair, she does have one big curl that comes out to us. And so you want to go to the top of your circle from that center guideline now. You want to sketch in this very big number 3. And this is going to curve into her right eyebrow just a little bit. And to add in that thickness to her curl, I'm going to go on the inside here and add in a smaller number 3 to add in that additional thickness. And once you've got this big curl in place, she does have some additional curls on the sides of her head. And so with the top of our circle nice and light, this is where we'll go back in now. And I'll add in these curls on the sides, really just adding in this wavy letter S. And I'll go ahead and carve into the top of each ear. First one of this, and on the right hand side here too. And once you've got these curls on the sides in place, to build up the foundation for the rest of her hair here, you want to go to the top of your big curl, that big number 3. From the top, I'm going to sketch in this very stretched out letter B here. This is going to look like one of those stick figure birds that you draw on the corners of your papers that will fly off into the sunset. from that letter B, go to the bottom of her hair. We're gonna go right below her head here. And just very lightly, we'll stretch across a very wide letter E. When it comes to building up the rest of her hair, you very much want to think of this like you're drawing in this very big puffy cloud. And some to go from the ends of this letter B. And I'll add in some more of those waves to her hair, really adding in a couple of these additional rainbows. And really feel free again to make her hair really as wavy as you like. Every time I sketch Mirabelle, her hair always changes on the top, just depending on how much curl I really feel like. For my Encanto fans, can anyone tell me who produced the music for this film? It's Lin-Manuel Miranda. He's known for Hamilton as well as Moana. Now, when it came to creating the music for this film in particular, with the first song, The Family Madrigal, he was actually inspired by Beauty and the Beast when making that song number. And you can very much kind of see the similarities in the two scenes. The first song, Beauty and the Beast, Belle. Both songs take place in the village where the characters are singing about the main character. Now, when Lin-Manuel Miranda was interviewed, someone asked him who his favorite character was in this movie. And he actually said that his favorite character is the little boy who drinks coffee. Completely random, right? But the reason why he likes that little boy in particular is because he said that as a kid, his grandma gave him coffee. And so he started drinking coffee around the age of 6. And because of that, it developed the love of coffee so much for him that he actually has a little tattoo of a coffee mug on him. Once you've got some waves in her hair in place, I always like to go back in with the side of my pencil, kind of use it as a crayon, and just lightly shade in her hair here. And this will give you a nice even tone to your shading, and also keep the pencil sharp. This is always my favorite step, because when I hear the shading out there, it's always like ASMR. Once you got some shading in place, if you do want to add in some additional texture here, on the inside of this dark space, I'm going to add just a couple more curls. If you do want to accessorize Mirabelle a little bit more, she does wear some earrings, those really big pom-pom kind of earrings on her ears. If you want to add those in, just right below each ear here, you want to draw in a small little circle for the stud to the earring. I even like to push down just a little bit harder so it stands out from that dark hair of hers. Then right below that small circle, added that big pom-pom part. This one's going to be a larger one, kind of floating. And you can even shape these. Once you've got all that in place, though, that's pretty much the last step that you need for your sketches of Mirabelle here. So this is the time in your drawings when you want to go back in, do some touch-up work, really darken in any lines that might have faded away in the drawing process. Love to stand out nice and dark. I would like to add in some more like shading just right below her neck there, more of a drop shadow. But the last mark any artist truly is leaving on their work before it's complete though, are gonna be your signatures. So make sure you do find a spot somewhere next to your drawing. And go ahead and sign big and proud because you have just learned how to draw your very own portrait of Mirabelle. All right. Now, in the end, did you all have fun? Yes. That's the most important part about drawing. Just really having fun here. But before we say goodbye, I'm going to see all of your amazing Mirabelles here tonight. So we're going to have a quick little art show. On the count of 3, they'll be all 3 reach forwards high and proud. And take a moment to look around. Because we all drew Mirabelle a little differently here. So 1, 2, 3. Mirabelle, let's take a look out here. Amazing work here in my first 2 rows. Nice big active Mirabelles all around. You guys definitely captured the likeness. In the middle rows too, nice big express eyes. The attention to the details. Because I'm natural I'm sketching out here. And the back rows, nice
Spider-Verse.
super soft shading. And Mirabelle is one of the hardest characters we draw out here. You all did so great. So give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, congratulations. Now those drawings are free to keep, so go ahead and take those drawings off the board with you and take them home as a souvenir. Unfortunately, that was our last class of the night. But the great thing for you all is you do have a little over 30 minutes left in the park. Little tip for you all though, as long as you are in line for a ride before the park closes, they cannot kick you out. The next time we see you, hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at the resort. In class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How about a big round of applause for Darren? Thank you for joining us at the Animation Academy. The doors on your right are now open. Before you leave, please prop your boards up against the back of your seat where you found them with your pencil on the spring. Also, if you have any papers like recycled glasses or recycling bin at the bottom of the ramp as you exit. Thank you and enjoy
Did you want to put your paper in it?
My link on sleep.
You want to put your paper in it?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Just take a picture of Porky.
No.
Okay, you want to go down? Oh gosh, I like fell asleep. What do you want to do now? Should we head over to Disneyland?
Sure. But you'll need your pass. We'll have to let in the live stream.
Yeah, wait till we get to the front. We could pick up our live stream when we get to Disneyland.
Okay.
So that was the first time we ever drove Mirabelle.
Yes. It is.
What do you have to say about that? What were your thoughts?
It was a little difficult.
Yeah. For me, I found it, yeah, like you said, a little difficult compared to the other characters we drew. But in some aspects, I think it was a little bit easier too. It was a lot more simple than some of the other characters. But there was.
Character that I had, the part of the character that I had a hard time drawing was her hair.
Yeah, hair was the hard time. I think I kind of started off on a bad. Started off bad because my circles, I drew like 5 different circles within a circle.
Yeah, me too.
So.
I drew my circle too small and I drew too many circles. But that's all right.
Yeah, learning experience.
I want to try to go back and draw her again.
Yeah.
So we've drawn Mirabelle, Zero, Jack. Not today, but before.
Buzz Lightyear, Piglet, Tigger.
Lightning McQueen.
Oh, Lightning McQueen a couple times, yes.
So I think this.
Let's look at some of the Halloween. Like for the new Haunted Mansion movie.
Oh, is that from the movie?
Or at least.
That's actually a pretty cool hat. It's the Hat Fox face. It's supposed to be from the teacher?
Maybe.
Pizza smuggler. I never seen this one. Like supposed to be the Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah, pizza smuggler.
How about this one? You want one of these?
No.
It's actually a pretty cool sweater.
Yeah.
What you?
Who's this? I don't know if that's from you.
Hmm?
Is it from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Not sure. All the Halloween merch that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You want witch's hat?
Nope.
Or Mickey ears? Sorry.
Okay. There's Grogu
Oh, it is. I've never seen that one.
inside the pumpkins.
Halloween onesie. Yeah, the one. I also have to get something for Christmas.
It's a great movie. It's Jack. You want Jack Skellington?
That's right. Oh, the Santa one?
Santa Jack? A regular
Or the
Jack?
regular Jack.
Or you want Zero?
Oh, Zero's my favorite from.
Madame Leota? Okay, should we end the live stream here?
All right. I want to thank you all who took time out of their day to join our live stream. We will be starting up again at Disneyland. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more live streams and more content like this. We hope you have a great day.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in and see you in a minute.